Hey, what's going on? Ogopogo back in Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Scarlet Sky RP server. Thank you very much for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me. Do appreciate it. Chris is in here. Crazy in Alabama. Good to see you guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So we don't usually stream Saturdays, but Hamish and I wanted to get out and do something today, so we're gonna do a stream. It won't be probably won't be a very long stream, a couple hours maybe. Sonny went and changed his clothes a little bit. Just out riding around. Went and did some more work in the mines. So we're gonna head back into Blackwater and go try to find Hamish, and then we'll head out. I think the plan today is we're gonna set up a camp somewhere up around roads. Oh, could have been doing some hunting here. I heard some gunshots though. Maybe we should get the hell out of here. Well, look at you.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's a bit of a nightmare because I can't see my hats until I come outside.
I know.
So I need to come outside every time I fucking look at a hat.
It's a bitch to even try to pick something out sometimes. But yeah, I gotta admit though, you look stunning.
I thought I'd try and dress up, you know. I mean, I don't usually dress the part, so I thought if we were going to be business owners.
Well, yeah, I gotta do the same. I did actually, but this isn't for like our business. This is just I had to change and get something, you know, a little more casual and a little cleaner, because the other stuff, the clothes that I had on, I mean, I just take them off and they stand up on their own.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to wear what I'm wearing, I can give you the catalog numbers if you want to be matching.
Well, we should be matching if we're running a business like that.
I mean, I just went for neutral black and browns. I like black and browns. I don't like flashy, bright colors, you know me.
I didn't really care much for these pants I got. The goddamn things are like Buckingham Palace. There's no fucking ballroom.
Yeah, that's why I always go with the jeans. There's about 4 or 5 different pairs of jeans.
I should have just sported my pink pants again. Those things there, the boys could just swing free in those.
Oh, they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of them, Sonny. But yeah, it's up to yourself. I can give you the numbers of these, the catalog numbers.
Write them down and telegram them to me later.
Yeah, I'll telegram.
I'm done with clothes shopping for the day.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I'll go quickly write them down. Okay, brother. Let's head to Strawberry. The hell is fucking Maggie?
Yeah, I was looking. That's what threw me off, is I didn't see Maggie anywhere in the streets, so that's where I was kind of concerned about you.
I'm alright, brother. Thank you for the concern, though. It does mean a lot.
Well, you are my brother. I gotta look out for you. You're always looking out for me.
Yeah, well, someone's got to.
Oh, wait a sec. Oh, never mind. I got it on me. I was gonna pull my, I'm taking the Springfield out for a spin today. I haven't had it out for a while. So while I was looking for you, I went back to my other horses and got my good guns off them and put them on nuts here. Oh, I got something for you, actually.
What you need to stop buying me things, Sonny.
Here, have one of these. Where the hell's that ice cream at? There it is. Give him one of these.
You right there, Sonny?
I don't like staying still too long. Makes me nervous.
There you go.
Ice cream?
Yeah, I got it at the saloon.
I don't think I've ever had ice cream before.
Yeah, I was excited to see that. So we should go to the general store and get the camp flag, I'm guessing, eh?
Yeah, because then from Strawberry we could just head right to the roads. But I mean, I think there's a general store on roads anyway, but might as well grab it here when we're here.
Okay, I'll run in and grab it. Anything else we need from here? Just the flag? Do we need a campfire too?
No, we could. I think I've got one in Maggie, to be honest with you.
I remember you saying you might had one, but it's good to keep one on us if we head out on an adventure, you know?
Yeah, you might as well stick one in nuts.
Okay. Wow, look who it is. There's the professor. How the hell are you?
Oh, doing just quite well, Mr. Sonny. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How's your cold?
Well, it's still got a little bit of cough here, but I think I'm doing much, much better. Thank you so much for asking, my dear friend.
Oh, my pleasure. Here, I got something for you.
Oh, my goodness. Always gifts he has.
Let's give him these snake shots. Last
I
time.
got something for you as well, Professor. What's your magic number?
Oh, let me see what it is today. It's always changing on me. 25.
There, drive those into your gut.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Y'all trying to give me a good one for, aren't you?
Well, it's good to see you, Professor.
Well, actually, let me do something for you, please.
Oh, Hamish, I forgot to tell you. I completely forgot. Professor gifted us a contribution towards the business of 25% of his mining the other day. He gave us $70.
Yeah, he was saying he was going to do that. I told him to keep his goddamn money.
I told him that too, but he wanted to help, but I don't want to be rude or nothing.
No. Well, I told him then that's fine, but be thankful. Just accept our gift of free alcohol and food for a week.
That makes a perfect sense, but we just won't take him mining anymore.
No, we'll just leave him. We got faster horses.
Exactly.
Worst comes to worst, we'll hog time and leave him in Blackwater.
There's a plan.
Oh, sorry.
Could have left him down at the gator swamps too.
Jesus, he is
Here
flying.
we are.
Oh, there he is.
Yes. You reminded me. I've been doing a long, hard bit of thinking. And I want to do something kind for you, gentlemen.
Oh, I need to fill my water canteen. I'm listening. We're not taking any more of your money, Professor.
Of course not. You would never. What was that number there, Sonny?
What number?
That magical sweet number. To your pockets.
Oh, to my pockets.
Yes.
Yeah, looks like 7. Lucky number 7. What the hell?
Don't say anything to Hamish.
What is that for? Did you win a lottery or something?
Hamish, open your pockets. Where did he go off to?
I'm right here. Let's get some water in my canteen.
You don't say a word, Sonny.
What? Say what, Sonny?
Word.
He said the word. No.
It's already happened, and I'm not taking it back.
I think this hog tying him is a good idea, Hamish. Now where the hell did he go? Oh, did you give his horse some kind of sedative or something?
Yes. It's called the good old green.
Well, thank you very much, Professor.
Well, I've been enjoying those mining trips that I've been taking, and a little bit of the money that I've been earning here and there, but after seeing y'all's establishment, was going to be up and running, it's just my greatest pleasure to help invest in it in any way that I can. And not that I'm trying to be a part of it, just
I
let me put it this
understand.
way.
No, I appreciate that. That really means the world to me, to be honest with you. I can't thank you enough.
It truly is my pleasure. I would love to see you two succeed in which in any way I can help. That's what I'm going to keep doing from here on out.
Well, that really means a lot. Are you going to take a trip? We're going to go up by roads and try to find a place to put up a camp. Are you going to come and hang out with us today?
Yeah, yes, that's actually sounds quite capital.
Okay, just give me a minute. I'm going to go put some of this in the bank.
Yeah, yes, understood.
All right, let's rock and roll. Whatever that is.
It's when you rock in the corner and roll away from danger.
Beautiful morning.
I think we've lost Professor already. I think we went too quick.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I keep forgetting that we got a little bit of power behind us. I gotta get my...
Here he comes. Sorry, Professor.
No, it's
we
okay.
forgot our horses a little bit. See, you should go buy yourself a new horse.
I actually already have bought a new horse.
Oh, is it out training already?
I bought it as a baby. It's an angel. Being trained by Miss Cassie herself.
Okay, what kind of horse did you get?
Well, I didn't even ask about the specifics. I saw her walking around this beautiful baby pony.
Was it
Looked like
that-
an angel.
Was that that white one?
Yeah, Sophie's,
Oh, right. Yeah.
it's a really nice one.
That's a beautiful horse.
Was that a Belgian,
Waffle.
or something?
Yes, I
Yeah,
believe
Belgian waffle.
she charged me $400 for the purchase and complete training all the way up till
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. That's a fucking absolute steal.
not to talk no mess about Tia here, but just I wanted to know a little one from a baby pony at some sort.
I think that's going to be a beautiful horse. It'll suit you well,
That'll suit
Professor.
you very well, Professor, indeed.
Oh, you guys make old man blush. If I'd have been quicker with the injections, I would have had myself a little black beauty as well. But seems that Sonny got that one before I could.
Yeah, I still feel bad about that, but I don't feel bad about it, if you know what I mean.
Well, you should, even though I saw it first.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, Shires are like 75, 80 bucks from the store, so I mean, they're not expensive horses.
Well, at that rate, I wasn't even looking at skill or utility. I was just saying, my goodness, look at that beautiful creature.
Yeah, well, that's what Nessie is. Nessie's a black Shire.
In beautifulnesses.
So have you got yourself a camp yet, Professor, or are you just nomading over these lands?
I'm just more or less just a vagabond, you know, leeching onto the goodwill of people that take care of me. I don't mean to tell it myself.
Whoops, sorry, Professor.
Oh, goodness, have you?
I'm sorry. That was my bad. I gotta eat something here pretty quick.
You don't see Nuts' blinkers? Jesus.
Yeah, just look at the back end.
Yes.
If they're tilting to the right, I'm turning right. Oh, I just ran over a squirrel.
I guess when they pulsate, you're stopping.
Yeah. That's a pretty good call. Man, I really like that outfit you got.
Yeah. Thank you. It's subtle, but I feel quite well put together at the same time.
If I dressed up like that, nobody'd know who the hell I was.
Yeah, just leave the beaver shit in your hair and you'll be alright, brother.
The whole shit on your lips so you don't lift.
But I sent you the catalogue numbers via Telegram.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Not a problem. This makes life a bit easier for you if you ever wanted the same one. What's going on up here?
Oops, sorry.
Alright.
I just thought I'd check the stables.
I'm surprised no one owns these stables. They're really nice stables.
Who was it? I think Anno said that she's putting in a bid for it.
Oh, nice. Oh, sorry, Professor.
No, that was my fault.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Robin to make her home base for her veterinary clinic roads stables.
Oh, nice.
Just to get extra business there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just look at that horse.
I know. It's nice, isn't it?
I wish Strawberry had a saloon.
You're going to have to help me out here, Hamish. I don't know what the hell we need. Why didn't I just give you the money and you could buy the shit?
I don't really know. Let me have a look-see.
Anytime I come into good fortune, I wish to keep investing into y'all's business. You two are the most splendid gentlemen that I've met in the entire county, and I couldn't think of a better pair of people to help make sure good fortune keeps coming your way.
Well, we certainly appreciate that, Professor.
Appreciate, Professor, but I tell you what, that means you never get to pay for a thing in our saloon.
That's right.
Well, I'll do my very best never to take advantage of any way, of course.
I'll take advantage as much as you want. We hope you do.
Absolutely. Our place is your place.
Well, it's so glad to know that I have a small place of home with good friends.
Well, absolutely.
Always, brother.
Truly all just remarkable individuals.
As are you.
Oh, I'm just some old man living out a dream.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out where you get all this money. Were you out pimping yourself out last night, or?
Well, it's just anytime I do some good mining, I get to whistling while I work, and I just save it. I lived a posh life once upon a time, so I don't buy a whole bunch.
Understandable. Well, we sure appreciate it, Professor, and that's from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much.
Well,
Also, you're going to be welcome to be a part of our camp as well if you ever need a place just to do some farming.
Oh, absolutely.
Just a place to keep some stuff. I mean, it's going to be close enough to St. Denis. It's going to be in Rhodes, so I mean, it's not too far away from your work.
Oh, actually, I was thinking. I should tell you, I'm thinking about walking away from the ADA job.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Well, it's just I had a good long think whenever I was taking a nap, and I came out here with the foolish whimsy to see the front, be a part of the West. And then I got sucked back into the modern society, and it was everything that I was actually trying to ignore when I actually came to the county. And I realized that I was not doing myself any favors. And of course, whenever I was not a part of that, I met fine gentlemen such as yourself, and that is where my heart truly lies, not in the busy streets of a city.
Jesus. Well, I mean, if you do decide that, I mean, your Sonny would be fine making you head of security for the saloon.
Oh, yes, you might have to give me a couple of bottles to shoot at. This old security right might not be what it used to be or ever was.
I mean, you could be more of, when I say head of security, you could maybe try and find a couple of guys you trust and they work under you. You delegate.
Well, that could be agreeable for sure. I leave that for the two business heads there to decide.
And then when it's really busy, we just get you piss ass drunk and you can be the entertainment for the night.
Oh my goodness gracious.
There we go. Could have our own talent show.
We'll get you
Ooh,
closed
the
down
guy
before you get started.
Who can play the piano, Professor.
Yes, as old Sonny says, I used to be able to tickle the keys once upon a time as a boy. I took quite...
Tickle the ivories?
Oh, yes, oh my goodness, I even walked those pedals.
Okay, let's get to Rhodes and get this man on the goddamn fucking piano.
Let's do this.
Right. I'll get my...
I showed Professor where my office is going to be, actually.
Yeah, your office is beautiful, Sonny.
Oh my goodness, he'll be the cleanest, dirtiest man I've ever met.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, imagine that.
Oh, here we are.
Yeah, so, let's go inside and I'll look at the map while we're inside and I'll take the map out from my saddlebag and just scout out the area through the map and see where could possibilities be.
I think the one in the purple is the one he knocked down, actually. There was a hoedown that day.
The hell's getting wet?
They sure walk slow around roads here.
Yeah, they're in no rush. Honey, home.
Here we are.
So have
Right,
come
Sonny,
to
if you come stand here and hold your arm muscle, you should see an option you should see a right flex to sit down, and then you could choose the type of piano you want to play.
Let's go.
So did y'all ever come up with a name of y'all's new establishment here?
Yeah, the Drunken Haggis.
The Drunken Haggis. Oh my goodness, what a wonderful name! Actually, I love it.
I'm playing your song, Hamish.
Oh, beautiful, Sonny.
I bet you didn't know I was this good. Actually, I didn't know I was this good.
It's actually quite remarkable.
I know, right?
I mean, holding out on this, Sonny.
There's lots you don't know about me.
Hey,
Oh,
Professor,
get to the tables.
that lady in the purple over there's giving you the eye, Professor.
Oh, she's not ready for that one-eyed trouser snake. I saw you.
Yeah, this is quite the place. I can't wait.
Let's see if I can crack these knuckles one time.
You know, almonds there. Yeah, this is how you get to the body here, Sonny.
Still doesn't work. Yeah. We're gonna get this place just
These doors
hopping.
are locked, which is perfect, so we can use this as like, hey, look, guest room. You could rent this out. Actually, Professor could probably stay here if he wanted.
Geez, you know what? Renting some of these rooms out wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, that'd be a fucking yeah.
If the government would go for it, that'd be something else.
Yeah, I've got a room here as well.
Oh, wow.
I'm even sure there's enough rooms for us as well, I suppose. And that's outside. So there's 2 rooms downstairs. Are you just sleeping in the bathtub, Sonny?
No, that's my office.
Oh yeah, it's your office. Let's have a look upstairs.
That's the manager's office.
Doing a cracking job there, Professor. Keep it going.
I wonder if...
Just tickle it away.
I wonder if be able to get the government to put us poker table in if that ever comes into legalization here.
Well, there's a blackjack table here already.
Yeah, I know, but we want poker.
I don't know. I think people want blackjack more than poker.
They don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Well, we can get a poker table in as well as a blackjack. Yes,
They got one in...
downstairs. So that's our rooms downstairs. But we could rent them out. I could speak to the government and see if that's going to be a feasible thing. I don't know how it would work.
Yeah?
What we could possibly do is...
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here, right? You can sit in all these chairs as well.
Let's go with this. Let's have a cigar. Sonny. This is quite nice out here. Look at them.
Not too bad, Sonny.
Look at us, 2 business owners sitting here and discussing business.
Drinking and smoking. What else is there to do in life? It's fucking beautiful out here, though, brother.
It is. Absolutely gorgeous.
We can see how feasible it will be. Because, I mean, I don't know how it would work having guests.
It may not be possible, but whatever.
Yeah, if not, then that's our rooms down the stair, you know?
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Some nights we might just be too tired to go back to the camp.
We can get locks put on those doors quite easily. That's not an issue.
Right.
And we can probably get our own personal storage in there as well. So, that way we could basically just use that as like a little storage place to get changed and stuff for work.
Yeah. Damn, that'd be nice if they could put in a changing room.
Jesus, Sonny, you want to break the fucking hinges, Professor? Sorry.
My goodness. Yes. Someone.
Keep blaming me. I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, well, it's usually you, Sonny. Come on now.
Yeah. True enough. You just got a habit.
Yep.
So what made you decide to come all the way from Scotland over to the county, Hamish?
Well, I used to, like I say, live in a little jute mill town called Dundee, and well, the family worked in the jute mills all their days, and that was my plan. But it was fucking back-breaking work. Let me finish this fucking beer. Back-breaking work for no fucking money. And then they eventually fucking they've started moving all the jute mills over to India. Because supposedly the jute over there saves them sending it from India to Scotland to then get milled. It's cheaper and makes more sense to send the work over there. So it's gone over there. So a few buddies of mine were coming over here.
Sit down, relax, and talk about this. We gotta wait out till morning before we go looking for a campsite.
I'm trying. I'm attempting to sit down. Hold on a second. That's better. Right. Let me sit. No, Jesus, goddamn. I'm gonna go this side.
Absolutely love the view that I have over here, overlooking where the train could roll through. Take a look at that edge of the wood. Very comfortable with a seat here.
That's good. Just to relax and enjoy yourself. I know you haven't been feeling very well. Oh, Christ, Hamish, you all right? What kind of beer was that?
Hold on.
Apparently,
That one isn't. Yeah, that one isn't gonna.
Oh my god! It makes
Oh my god! I wonder what's in this cigar I'm smoking. Actually.
My goodness! Don't ever give the professor that one. We don't need to see him flying about.
You should try that again. So basically, you were out of work.
Out of work and not really any prospects there. He was either that, join up with the fucking the English Navy to help the fucking Commonwealth and all that bullshit. It's not really me, you know.
Yeah.
So a few buddies I knew were people were actually getting fucking paid to take a boat over to the west, help on the farms and run ranches and all that kind of stuff. They were moving out to the west part of the states and needed workers, helping on the railway lines, all that kind of shit. So I went, fuck it. At least it's going to be warm, right? Been here for about God, 5-6 years now.
5 or 6 years, wow.
Yeah, it's been good. Best thing I've ever fucking done.
And all your family's still back in Scotland?
Yeah, a couple came over. I had a couple aunties and uncles that came over before me. They were settled down though. They just came over. One of them started a little cafe. Another one started. It was like a gun shooting range kind of fucking thing. I fucking know. He was always pissed out of his mind and loved shooting his guns in the air, so he thought it'd be a good idea to fucking start a shooting range right next to a bar or some shit. I never went. I didn't trust him. But yeah.
Well, Hamish, I'm sure that you probably still have family back in the old land for yourself. But just something to be said. I can send off slow mail across the pond. Unfortunately, Telegram don't work that way yet. But I do have an estate in Cambridge University area, and if your family ever needed help, I know it's a bit south of you, but I'd be more than happy to lend a good word if they needed any guidance in the old country.
That's much appreciated, Professor. Thank you very much. Well, if I ever hear anything, like, Cousin Odin came around yesterday for a little bit. God knows where the fuck he went. Gave me news that Manny fucking Mary died, and
That was sad. I felt really
it
bad
was,
for him.
My
and then
dearest apologies, my friend.
I didn't see him again. I don't know where the fuck he went.
Well, probably got a lot on his mind.
Yeah, I mean, he said he was gonna hang around. I was gonna sort him out, get him a horse, and get him some guns and stuff, and show him around. But I think he was having some head issues, to be honest with you, because he didn't sound himself, if you know what I mean.
What about you, Professor? What made you leave the old country and come over here?
What made you leave your estate in Cambridge? Was it, Professor?
Yes, like as I said, I don't require much as of today. I actually lived quite a posh life. Came from a good upbringing. My father was actually a medical doctor. My mother, of course, stay at home, but came from a wealthy family. Um, I was actually of London until I started putting my nose in a book as a young kid. Boarding school, good chap. Go off and do all the right thing. Um, then that's when I found my love for the written word. It's maybe I didn't have quite the opportunity to see everything, but other people who decide to write their tales so regularly in the written word can really open your eyes to that the fantasy that exists in your consciousness. Well, I spent my good time and became got my PhD in a theoretical physicist. That's what I am, and then I'm ended up becoming a professor at Cambridge. But reading books like Across the Mississippi and several little quandaries of that nature, this old man decided he wanted to come out here and finally do something for once. It's not a fantasy, but a reality. Which is half the reason why I was thinking about walking away from the the ADA job. Though it suits me and people seem it suits me well here, I started realizing I was walking right back into what I was versus what I wish to be. And when I sit here on this beautiful porch, I'm actually seeing my dream. This
So what you
is
So
well,
what you're saying is you want to be a whiskey drinking, cigar smoking, whore kissing son of a gun.
okay, yes, everything that I was never what. I was never that at all.
He wants to be us, Sonny. Listen to him. We're his
Yes,
role models. Imagine that.
yes. It's starting to become quite the cunt I am.
Hey, Johnny.
I think we've broken the professor, Sonny.
That's
Oh,
it.
I would go as far to say broken. I would say that you have evolved me.
Broadened your horizons.
Absolutely. If you only look at everything from one perspective, there is no way that you would actually get a three-dimensional view or walk yourself into the sixth, eighth, ninth, or 10th dimension of things.
That's pretty amazing. Those are good stories, fellas.
How about
It's
yourself,
yourself.
Sonny?
Yeah,
Come on now.
absolutely. You have to share.
I'm listening. I just had some movement downstairs. You guys just keep talking. I'm listening.
I don't know if you want to hear this story.
Well, you said I was a part of the Brotherhood. Of course, I would love to hear being a brother now. Family is family.
Well, you see what? I was ex-law enforcement down in up in Canada at Fort Calgary with the Northwest Mounted Police.
Really? To be honest with you, Sonny, I mean, not to say that I don't think you'd be a good lawman. Your moral code is probably top notch. I just didn't see you as a lawman.
Well, the person you see before you today isn't really the person of yesterday. It was something traumatic happened to me that kind of changed me for who I am now. You see, there was a bank robbery back in Fort Calgary, and went to investigate, and I found out that the bank robbers had pretty much murdered everybody that was in the bank.
Oh my God, that's
And
terrible.
if that wasn't bad enough, when we get to the scene, I found out that
Oh goodness.
my wife and
Oh no, Sonny.
my youngest son were slain in that robbery. And I found out a little later down the road that the people that robbed the bank and that murdered everybody in that bank were actually from my department. So it turned me, I kind of lost it. I went crazy. And I had to get the hell out of there because all I wanted to do was just wipe out that entire force because I hated the law. As much as I respect it and I knew right from wrong, I knew it was something that I just had to get away from because I had such a pent-up anger. And I wanted to just wipe out everything in my path. And that's not me. That's not who I am. So I had to leave that place and found the crossing and the county. And I'm glad I did. It's kind of helped me therapeutically. And running into...
Goodness.
Damn, Sonny.
running into
Sonny.
to people like you and Hamish has really done a lot for me. And
Well, I'm here for you,
I'll tell you,
brother.
it's I know I respect the law, and I know that it was a bad group of people and not the badge. And so I can't just have a hate for law. But I just had to get away from it and just come down here and restart the whole thing. But it changed me. It changed me in a lot of ways. I was never this off the rails. I had my shit together at one time.
It seems to me that you.
I was a
have-
captain with the Northwest Mounted Police, but that changed who I am today. But I came down here with a lot of hatred, and I ran into Hamish. And then, yourself and some others, everybody down here has just been, it's put me back to what my life was almost before all this took place.
My God, Miss Sonny, such a sad story, but with such beautiful beginnings for later. And of course, I'm so glad that I've met you, and of course, Hamish. Truly, it is just an honor to be in your presence.
Well, it's an honor to be with you fellas too. And, I know I dick around a lot and I say a lot of shit, but that's just a mask I'm just masking that, what took place. And I've just got to laugh. I got to make people laugh and just be who I am and just enjoy the rest of what's left of life.
But your words that you spoke are truly with me, and I believe even more so with Hamish. And we only see the good, wonderful natured person that you are, and I would give anything to. I would even lay down my life for you. I care for you so much.
I'd do the same for you fellas. I'd probably take what the hell was left on you when I left there, but I'd do my best to protect you.
But my goodness, I keep trying to slip it what else I have into y'all pockets anyways.
Yeah, you're a family, Sonny.
Oh, absolutely. You made me feel like you're just like a brother to me, and professors become the same way. I don't feel so lonely now. I don't have anybody left. I have a twin brother, and I have an older son, and I haven't seen my twin brother in over 20 years. And when this all took place, it affected my older son the same way. He just picked up and took off.
Well, hopefully, you never know. Maybe one day he'll ride through roads and stop by for a drink and see his old man behind the bar.
Hey, you never know. I'm in the same situation as you fellas. I mean, the telegrams, they only go so far. I can't reach out to anybody.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I'm in good company with you fellas, and you put me at ease.
Hey, that's what we're here for. You can fucking be the way you want to be. You don't have to put no mask on, brother.
That's who I am. I just, whatever I say what I think, and
That's why we fucking love you.
I love,
Say what's on
I
your
love you
fucking
guys
mind.
too.
You don't fucking beat around the fucking bush like half the people in this county.
Hey, you just gotta lay it on the table, right?
Either one of you two. I mean, I've heard the professor call people cunts and assholes more time than I know what to fucking deal with.
I'm not gonna say I shouldn't apologize for it. If anything, y'all helping me strip away my mask and Sonny hearing your story. Believe me, I might have lived a bit of a life, but I see two gentlemen like yourself and hearing that it makes me want to strip away whatever it is and become something as great as you obviously have became.
Well, I appreciate that, Professor. Means an awful lot.
Any time, Sonny. I'm always going to be here for you. You as well, Hamish. You guys have been so absolutely wonderfully kind to me and showing me around and taking care of me. And that's why, I give my little bits to your pocket. I know I don't have a whole bunch, but that's the least that I could do to invest in what I believe is going to be the best running saloon in the entire Scarlet County.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, with this team, how can it be?
We still need to figure out this head of security position.
The pie
Y'all
is
be
Hamish
the-
Alexander.
Well, you mean you could be...
And
I just
I haven't got a link for
an
Professor yet. He's gonna
accountancy
start
position or something
streaming,
like
but he
that.
hasn't
I mean,
started
that's-
yet.
He just said
So once he
yourself
does, I'll
wanna
get you guys a link.
go a different path and buy something new. I mean, I tried to think, what's the most opposite thing you could imagine the professor being? And the first thing that came to my mind was fucking head of security, because that would be fucking hilarious. And to be honest with you, Professor, you got a bit of a fucking temper on you, and me and Sonny have seen, and we've talked about how you hold your own.
Oh my goodness.
I thought that was a pretty damn good call on your part, Hamish. I think Professor would be perfect for that job.
Hold on a minute.
What's going on?
Raiden, come here, pup. Come and see your new home.
What you got Raiden out?
Yeah, Raiden's here.
Well, then, you know what? Then I'll formally, I'll accept the position whenever you guys are up and running.
Beautiful. Well, it's good to have you on board officially.
Absolutely, Professor. I didn't mean to bum you guys out with that story.
No,
Hey,
absolutely not.
I appreciate you wanting to share that with us, Sonny.
My goodness, what good trust, especially with family there.
Well, have you ever wondered what makes me so, a little eccentric like I am? That's pretty much my background and what caused a lot of, why I am the way I am.
Well, yes,
Well.
yeah. Well, I've never actually wondered why the way you are. I just always assumed you are who you are for your reasons. But now that you've shared your reasons with me, I'm so very glad you did, my good brother.
Yeah,
Thank you
it
so very
was-
much.
Yeah, thank you very much, brother.
Not my pleasure. I love you guys. I'm really growing fond of both of you, and I look forward to what lies ahead for us.
Yes, absolutely. I'll make sure that anytime that I start my shift, I take one of the good old snake shots, unlock the mysteries, and then learn how to kick out the riffraff.
Oh, don't worry about those snake shots. Hamish has got some special brews set up for you.
Oh yeah, I think Raiden was saying he loves you too, Sonny.
I think he's trying to hump your leg, Professor.
Yes, give me a good old gist.
Well, it should be morning pretty quick here. We could always we could head out and start looking for a place to set up.
Yeah, sounds good to me. I'm just trying to see if there's any high ground anywhere nearby, but I don't think there really is.
Somewhere up on top of a cliff with a view would be nice, but I'm not seeing much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There isn't really. Hold on, if we go the other side of the roads, maybe.
If you give me a second, please.
Yeah, we're waiting for you, Professor.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to sit there and pretend I'm a cartographer or anybody that understands these lands as you do.
Ah, thanks, Johnny.
I did once upon a time understand how to read a map.
Yeah, I'm kind of picking up on that myself, to be honest with you. The map is actually quite well laid out here and pretty easy to navigate. It's not as complicated as some, like up in where I come from, where the Rocky Mountains are. There's it could be a real shit show trying to read that.
Well, Well, if you want to give me a quite bit of a follow, I put a waypoint on a map, and it should give us the high ground. Beautiful, spectacular view. I've never been there, so if I'm wrong, then we can all make fun of the professor when we get there.
Okay,
I
well,
mean,
let's do that.
Either that, or we can go down to the coast.
But this should be running around the coast. A bit of a peninsula it is on the high ground.
That's fine. You lead the way, Professor. Let's have a look.
Yeah, let's go take a look at what Professor's got picked out here, and then we can look at a. Well, we got all day. We can look at a couple spots.
Exactly.
I appreciate that, Johnny. Glad you're enjoying it, man. I'm loving it. I'm passionate about it, and when you're passionate about it, it makes good for decent content. You know, I'm not the best out there by a dozen miles or more, but I'm sure enjoying it. It's a nice break away from all the survival games and stuff like that.
I trust you, Professor.
And this character, I just kind of like was kind of goofing around with it at first, but
There isn't anything
he's
better
turned
than
into quite the character, and he's respected, and he's become quite popular in the county. So it's kind of interesting to see how he's developing as a character.
It seems that I don't know how
But if
to
you
follow this
noticed,
as
I
well,
planted
but
a seed there.
I'm break away the trail.
With my twin brother and my older son. That gives me some options if something were to ever happen to Sonny.
Well, we're getting that northern rise or western.
I could, I got options, you know?
Maybe not the greatest use. I didn't understand that the bushery would be as strong here, but
That's okay.
It's a high ground, and it puts us in a peninsula.
You know, something right here in this area here where this opening is would be a pretty good place to actually set it up. Maybe not bad, but we could go down to the water edge here and see what it looks like.
Absolutely. I just was taking a look at the map, gentlemen. That's all it was.
Oh, yeah, no, good. This is pretty nice, Professor. That was a pretty good thought, actually. This is nice down here, too, Hamish.
I mean, to be fair, where we are are in the county, we can go anywhere up and down this coast because no one's
Oh,
ever
yeah,
out this
man.
far.
You know what? And this we could do a little bit of fishing down here. We could do some hunting through here. This is actually quite nice. I don't mind this at all. It'd be kind of nice on the coast. Oh shit. Easy. Easy there. Attaboy.
Yeah, like right here.
Oh yeah, this is beautiful. What a view.
It truly is quite.
How about down here just a little bit where the land, it's a little bit flatter.
Yeah, further along where it's a bit flat, it's good.
It's just a point of interest. If you take a look up to the north, on the part of that most northern part of the ridge, there's a single tree there. I imagine there'd be a spectacular view.
I mean, technically, Sonny. We could put our camp in here.
Jesus, yeah, that's a great idea, actually. You got a little bit of protection from wolves and stuff.
Yeah.
Your own little hovel.
Yeah. I actually kind of like that idea.
Then we could put the water spricker outside and do the farming outside.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea, Hamish.
Right, okay, so you got the camp flag, right?
I do.
Right, so you want to put it, I would say, about here.
Out of curiosity, just a astute perspective. How far away to the road do you wish to be? Because this is not too far away from a road.
Yeah, but that road isn't very well used, Professor.
Yeah, fair enough. I was just taking a look at the map. Is all. I just putting perspective out there, gentlemen. Obviously, you know this country
Yeah,
much
no,
much better than myself.
yeah, no, I appreciate it. I don't think it's a massive deal because the only people that, I mean, I know it's one of the main roads going to
Saint Denis.
Saint Denis, but even then, people usually take the other road to Saint Denis instead of this one. And
To be fair, a lot of people take this coastline as well.
yeah, exactly. So I'm not really too fussed about people knowing where our camp is because
Put it this way, I mean, even if there is some traffic, who gives a shit? I mean, realistically, all of our real valuable stuff we're going to be keeping on our horses at the stables anyway.
yeah, or at the saloon.
Or at the saloon, exactly. So,
This is
you
just
know,
going to be mainly for like our farming materials and stuff.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, of course. So if this old man, I spoke a little out of.
No, that was pretty valid points,
That was
Professor.
a good point, Professor. That's a good point. But yeah, Sonny, I think we should call this place fucking home.